thought that had a pause feature.
It does, but now the beginning of this audio and the beginning of that video are the same.
Okay, gotcha.
And then if there's a problem with the audio, like I've been having the past couple weeks where I forget to enable the audio here, if there's a problem with this audio, I just drag and drop that audio file. No cut, no paste.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No muss, no fuss.
Well, see, now we can have like B-roll stuff, and it's like that stuff they always catch like presidents and senators on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you didn't know the camera was still on.
Scotch.
Oh, I love Scotch.
By the way, did you know Ben & Jerry's made an ice cream?
I saw that. I was like, that is awesome.
I saw somebody that says for ice cream to have that many scotches in it, it should have alcohol in it.
It should have alcohol in it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Let me. Yep, I'm muted. We're good.
You're muted? Oh, phone.
Yeah.
I should check that.
Yeah.
I think it's still on mute from the movie. No, it's off
2 weeks
mute.
ago.
No, we went to go see Freebirds today.
Oh.
Yeah, we took Chloe to go see it. It was pretty funny. I think it was only really funny because George Takei was in it. He was the time machine.
Sweet. Oh, the time machine had a voice. It's awesome.
Yeah, it had like a Siri type voice, except for it's called Steve. It was like space, time, exploration, vehicular envoy, or something like that.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We broke Philip.
We can't do the flight tonight.
Why?
Because the money's in my savings account.
Oh.
Which isn't linked to my credit card.
You just reminded me of a Kevin Hart thing. Because the money's in my savings. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. All right. You don't learn today.
No, I would, but see, my money's in my savings. I got to check it in the
I
savings.
got checking and savings account, and all the money's in savings, and it takes 3 days to come over, and I don't think it's gonna be over in time for you. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what was it? He and somebody else went to like Disney World, and they like bought the day out.
Rented Disney. He's like, it was Mekhi Phifer. he's like, I lost my daughter, and then I was mad, but then I was like, we're the only people here, man. I'm gonna run into her in a minute. It'll be all right.
I need to check this. That's good. It's the last episode. I'll be using this for that.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm finally ready now.
We're already ready already.
All right.
You're gonna learn today.
All right. Start the show in 3, 2, 1. Totally hit the wrong one. I hit the closing one that doesn't have any words on it.
Oh, that's right. We're done. All right. It's been a great show, guys. All right.
Let's go this one.
And action.
With such extraordinary gentlemen like these, you should be glad you joined Obsessive Comics Disorder.
Hello out there, everyone. We're back. This is Obsessive Comics Disorder. My name's Chris Renshaw. I'm your host, and that's my co-host over there. It's Philip.
Be careful, Mr. Renshaw. There are things in this podcast that don't react kindly to bullets.
You like that?
That's good.
I have a whole bunch of these that I had back when I was doing the comics version. I haven't played a lot of them because a lot of them reference comics. Like one says a Hulk smash full of comics. I'm like, that's not really true. So probably lay off that one. So yeah, this is the podcast for comics, gaming, and all around nerdiness.
Nerdiness is so awesome, guys.
It's November 17th.
Month's almost gone.
I know, right? This year's just
gone.
like, phew. I heard somebody say that November is like the Thursday of the year.
I can buy that. Yeah. It is. It's just like, we're almost done.
I'm like, I don't want Christmas season to be upon us.
I don't.
Not because I don't like Christmas, but then there's a whole bunch of money involved in buying Christmas gifts.
Actually, I found the perfect solution to everyone's gift giving problems ever.
What?
All right? Gift cards. But wait, there's more. You go to a website. It's called giftcertificates.com.
Okay.
You give people a gift card to the website.
Okay. And then they buy whatever gift card they want.
Yeah, and they've got like almost 200 gift cards to choose from.
Nah, see, I know people well enough that I can buy a gift card for them.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I have a pretty good idea. Like my mom, Lowe's.
Okay.
My dad, Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Or someplace nice to eat.
Mm.
Or Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
Those are usually safe bets. My brother, Best Buy, GameStop, Newegg.
Newegg.
Newegg's usually the one I go to.
With the way the economy's been going, Sheets or Wawa.
Chloe,
Keep the gas in the car, man.
I just give her $50 in the gaming store credit.
There
She'll be
you go.
happy.
Then she'll want more.
Ashley's wanting IKEA furniture.
Now, does she want IKEA furniture or does she want death metal bands?
Haven't we been over this?
I'm just saying, hey man, you got to specify, all right? If she asks you for some random name and you're gonna be like,
I'm gonna go lean towards IKEA, considering Ashley hates death metal.
and then watch it be a death metal band, and you would fail.
Well, that is my job. Is to fail.
Such as the life of the Y chromosome.
So how's your Christmas season looking?
Yeah. How about the New Year?
We need to do something on the show Christmas wise.
We should do something Christmassy.
We should open gifts on the show.
Sweet. Like unwrap them or just bring them out of their boxes?
Both.
Okay.
Give each other gifts
right.
on the show.
I was your Secret Santa.
That's what, like, I've seen other people do that, but A, we don't have the audience that would that would join in on that, and B, there's not enough host here.
Yeah, not enough hosting going on.
Yeah. But it's okay. Keeping it simple. What are you pointing at?
There's no one there. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I tried.
No.
There was no one there.
You mean, see, like, look, I could do this.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
be like, woo.
See?
No, there's no one
there.
there. There's a chair. There's a chair over
See,
there.
we have. Well, we got pilot, co-pilot. We got the navigator station.
Yeah, but see, I got that microphone up there.
Yeah.
But I don't. The cable I usually use with that, I'm having to use on one of these because remember we were recording that day and it started getting all jacked up.
We were having cable issues. Yeah.
I don't have another.
Isn't that the Mega Awesome microphone too?
What?
Is that the Mega Awesome microphone?
No,
it's
that's
not?
the microphone that will pick up everything in this room.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's the like, you cough over there and it'll pick it up.
Full power. It's like,
Yeah.
are you next to me? What's going
Yeah.
on?
I've not tried it. It would be curious to try it with this new
With the limiter, yeah.
with the limiter on it, because I could kind of like box in some of that stuff, but still, it would be weird.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, you out there in the audience, come on, Christmas ideas. Let's have them.
Yeah.
Gag gift ideas. Those are always great.
We're gonna hit 2 years in January
2 years,
of
man.
this show.
That's longer than some marriages are lasting nowadays.
Ouch. I haven't even gotten to that point yet.
So, comics.
Oh gosh. So have you seen
have
you seen
anything else?
Thor yet?
I've
Thor
not
2?
seen Thor.
You've
I
not?
want to see Thor. Oh,
Me
have you seen
neither.
Thor?
No.
We should go.
Ashley wants to see it though.
Yes.
So unfortunately for you, I think it's gonna be like a me and Ashley date night thing.
I'm just going to crash it.
We're thinking like, because this weekend's Ashley's birthday. We're thinking we're going to go to Annapolis. There's this nice restaurant that's inside the mall that she likes. Like the mall up in Annapolis. You know how if you go on the back side of it, there's that grill?
Yeah.
She actually likes that. I think it's funny because it's a very fancy place that like, they have like a little...
The mall in Annapolis. Duclaw?
No. That's Bowie.
No, there's one in a mall too.
Really?
No, that's Anne Arundel. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong mall.
Oh, yes, that's right. Anne Arundel does have... No, Annapolis has this like Four Seasons grill.
Okay.
But I love how they have like the little what's it called? Like terrace into the mall.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like you're sitting there and watching people go
You're
by.
outside, but you're in the mall.
Yeah,
That's
well
okay.
you're outside of the restaurant into the main, what I used to call the middle of the mall, like the walkways and stuff. I always find that because it just It's classy in a mall.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. That's the one thing I've always seen, like, really awesome sit-down restaurants in a mall.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, but usually it's like we're only really in the mall with like a door
Yeah.
to the outside or to the mall.
Just barely connected.
Yeah. Might as well just like carve that out.
It's lucky they don't make you share the mall's bathroom either, okay? Because that thing's all the way down by the food court, and you're not going to make it back in time.
So, yeah, Thor. It sucks though because I know this week's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or this past week's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it was after Thor, so I can't watch that. So I'm going to get behind on that until I get caught up on Thor, which is cool but sucks at the same time.
Well, Coke and Popcorn.
What?
.ch. I found out it's not .com. It's cokeandpopcorn.ch.
Oh.
We could potentially catch up on Walking Dead.
Okay. I'm already caught up on Walking Dead.
Shut up.
Except for tonight's. Speaking of which, since Ashley got her new job, we're thinking about getting a Dish Network.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out their packages, like what channels we want.
Why not just get Metrocast?
I like Dish, or I like what I'm seeing in Dish. A, because Metrocast is more expensive for the stuff you get.
Okay.
And which Metrocast is the cable company down here.
Yeah.
But I like Dish because of their mobile options. Like you can record stuff on the
That's right.
The
You can get the
Hoppa.
iPad with the Hoppa.
The Hoppa.
The Hoppa. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Well, we won't need the iPad. We may just get like the discount or whatever instead. But then I could watch it on my iPad.
That's right.
They're
Watch
watching
it
anywhere. Yeah.
via the Hoppa. The Hoppa. Shut up.
Start cleaning. I can't remember the rest of the.
Oh, that's great. Now you can start jogging clean. No, it's clean, leaving, jogging. It's like, that's great. Now you can start cleaning, leaving, and jogging. He's like, I don't really have to leave, do I? I'm certainly not going to start jogging.
Yeah, that's in versus Dish versus DirecTV. Is Dish the what you can watch on their app versus like DirecTV's only like some things.
Yeah, it's like you can only link in some.
Yeah.
Like they have the Genie.
Right.
And
which is the Hopper's got like a sling box in it, which is you can watch live TV on your iPad or some. I don't know. I have to go get all the technical answers, but I said that to just say that eventually we'll be at a point where we can watch Walking Dead again just right after we record.
That's right. We can record. We can just turn on TV. Hey, how's it going? All right.
Not here.
Oh,
upstairs.
Okay.
Well, because it's like
got to interact with people.
What's like money? Every box is money.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Still
donating. We're gonna start not a Kickstarter. What's that other?
Indiegogo.
We're just gonna do a PayPal account.
There's actually already one.
Oh, there is one.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Donate to the cause, people. It's it's right there on the OCD page. I've seen it. I remember. See, now everything's coming back to me.
So, yeah, because that's the deal. They always get you. It's like, oh, it's only $24.99 a month, and then depending on how many rooms you want, it's gonna be like $10 a box
per month.
That's the fine print down there.
Yeah, that's the thing with because Metrocast has gone full digital, which I'm sure that's a great thing. Like company-wise, they can probably, I guess, like maybe the digital boxes can handle more customers. So in the same size space building of wherever their things are, they can.
I think it's also costs. You're having to broadcast the channels twice.
Yeah. That's
once in analog, once in digital.
So now everything's just digital. Bam.
Yeah. But
they are still broadcasting analog channels. It's just this lovely little message that comes up says this channel is only available in digital format.
Yeah, but how easy is it to do that?
It's probably everything's just linked into one DVD loop. Probably not even a DVD loop, it's a GIF. That's all it is. They just have a GIF file running the whole thing. That's one thing. They're giving away 2 free little boxes to convert everything back to analog. And then if you want more, it's $5 a month per box.
Yikes.
So it's just like,
that's just their way of saying, hey, It's 2013. It's
You
almost
should have a digital
2014.
TV, yeah.
You should have a digital TV.
And we do have digital TVs in the house, but the grandparents are set in their ways. They like that, USA was channel 41.
Oh.
Food Network was channel 64.
Yeah.
They liked those numbers.
Now
so
it's like 82-3.
Yeah, so they put the boxes on the actual digital TVs so they could have the regular channel numbers back.
Oh my gosh. That is terrible.
They're set in their ways, man.
And they are paying the bill.
They are paying the bill. So they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I'll just sit in my room and play Sins all day long. All day. Actually, I've been playing
You can
Star Trek.
actually, now that I just thought about it, you can get the analog to digital converter boxes for you can go to Best Buy and get them for $20 or something like that. And it's a one-time fee.
Yeah.
You could just do that.
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm trying to save up for PAX.
Oh, I get
Trying to
that.
put tires on the car.
I get that. All right.
Gotta eat.
No, you don't.
That's right.
You could starve.
I could starve.
We could all stand to lose a little weight.
That is one of those. Ever wake up in the morning and just been like, go jog. Go do a push-up or something. What are you doing?
And then I do, and then I'm like, nah, I'm really nice and comfortable right
It's
now.
like, oh, but I just sat down though. I don't really want to do that.
It's like I hear people at work talking about I work with a lot of people that run and do P90X and all that stuff, and you guys just make me want to eat a hamburger. I feel like I gotta pull the fat for the group.
I do like telling a lot of people. They're like, oh yeah, I lost such and such. Yeah, well, I found it. Thanks. You can have it back.
Wow. So
Were we just talking about exercising on a geek show?
maybe.
They're gonna pull our cards.
Hey, you know what I want though? One thing that would help me maybe is they got the watches. I was thinking about getting one of those Fitbits.
Okay.
The Force that's got where you wear it, and then when eventually it's going to get to the point where when your phone rings, the number will pop up on there, so you can see who it is.
Samsung already has that.
That only works for 3 phones though.
I know it only works for their Galaxy stuff because it's
Yeah.
called Galaxy Gear.
Yeah,
But yeah, the technology's there.
right.
They
And
just
then I got looking into and I was like, that's cool. And then I found out about this Pebble smartwatch. Now I really want one of these. So it's an e-ink display, which means it can go a week without being charged. So same technology as your Kindle.
Mhm.
So where it only uses power when it switches.
Yeah.
So when it's in its whatever, unless something changes on it, it's so it's got a watch because no watch here.
No watch.
But they just released an update for it where any notifications from your phone, from iOS,
Mhm.
they can go to the device. So I get a text, boop, I can read it.
Oh.
Somebody tweets me, boop, I can just read it on there. I can't reply back or anything, but then I can just my phone buzzes. I'm like, oh, what's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave me alone.
It looks awesome.
So what we're doing is we're going back to Dick Tracy.
Exactly.
For those of you who don't know what Dick Tracy is, go read. For one, okay.
Isn't that a comic?
It was
Bringing
a
it
comic.
back.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Dick Tracy was a comic. It's also a really cool computer game.
I'm pretty sure the comic existed
It was a comic first,
well before the video
well
game.
before. But yeah, he had the little, and his was awesome because it had two-way video. He basically had Skype as a watch.
Oh yeah,
He had Skype before Skype was cool.
he had FaceTime.
Running around. I wouldn't say he's the original Batman.
No,
Was he around before Batman? No, they're probably close to around the same time.
to the interwebs.
To the interwebs. We're going to find out who was first. Which came first, the Bat or the PI?
Anyways, so regardless of all that, but Strip made its debut. It started as a comic, October 4th, 1931. I think that's pre-Batman.
Pre-Batman. He was Batman before Batman. He didn't have all the fancy gadgets, but he had communication.
First appeared in Detective Comics 27, May 1939. Wow. Dick Tracy was first. That's some knowledge. I just hit you with some knowledge. I Wikipedia'd that crap.
Are you sure it was true, though?
Sounds legit.
Sounds legit? All right. It was on the internet.
But not too legit.
Okay. Because then we'd have to quit.
Yep. No, wait. If it was too legit...
It would have to quit. It couldn't quit.
It couldn't quit.
It's too legit.
It's too legit to quit. The grammar. Ow, my brain hurts. I'm just saying. Ashley keeps wanting to wait for like the bringing it back to the watches thing. Mm-hmm. She keeps wanting to wait for the Apple Watch. I'm like, that's gonna be happen and it's gonna be awesome, but that could be like a year and a half from now. I was like, I want something now.
Exactly.
Problem is, it's like $150. Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to go to PAX, man. We can't be doing that right
now. Yeah, I know.
It's like we can't do that right now.
Good news is I already got Christmas presents for Ashley.
Oh, there you go.
That we agreed that us getting the new iPad minis with Retina, that's each other's gift.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Because Ash and I have a rule. This is how you do it. I'm gonna impart some relationship advice here.
All right.
So, hold on. We're gonna. Ah, crap! I gotta click back on this thing. There we go. I'm gonna impart some knowledge here. Is that the way we make it work? Anytime we get a device or an upgrade to a phone, some piece of technology, we have to be able to afford two of them. Because Ash and I always upgrade together. We always get new phone. We always get the same phone at the same time. When we get new iPads, or at least now we are. Mm-hmm. We get iPads at the same time, same thing, and there's no device envy there.
Exactly.
There's none of this. Was like, oh, because we had that in the very beginning. Because it was I had my BlackBerry Storm. I mean, nobody was envious of that.
Nobody was envious of that. That was a horrible life choice, is what that was. Yeah. Okay.
That was I want an iPhone. And then see, there's the sucky part is. Got the BlackBerry Storm. A month later, Android came out on Verizon. And I was like, you guys suck. Because I would have totally bought that instead. I wanted a touchscreen phone.
Yeah.
That was the first Droid.
It was
That's what that was. So I got an iPod Touch. iPod Touch, none of the cameras or fancy thing, just the basic phone or the basic iPod Touch. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh man, look at all these apps that you can do, and it's so cool. And Ash should just be like, I don't want to hear about it
if I can't do it.
I don't have it. So then she got an iPad, and then now we're like, oh cool, this is awesome. And then it's like, well, I want an iPad. So, and then it was like whenever she'd get a phone, and I'd be jealous, and then I'd get a phone. So then we're like, okay, you're gonna hold off on upgrading till we can both upgrade together, and then we're gonna get the same phone.
Boom, there you go. Problem solved.
Problems averted. Marriage is saved. Before it was a marriage. We figured this out well before we got married.
See? There you go.
But I'm letting you know so you know for the future.
Right. Now I know. And knowledge is
power. It's also half the battle.
It is half the
battle. Knowing is half the battle.
That's right. Where's the knowledge is power part?
I think that was Transformer.
Was that Transformers?
I think so.
Yeah, because I mean, it was in the movie. It was like, and knowing is half the battle.
That was G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that was G.I. Joe.
Apparently, it was Schoolhouse Rock did part of it. I was like, and knowledge is power.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. There's a Family Guy thing that comes up.
What the? Knowledge is power. Francis Bacon.
Bacon.
I love what Google pops up with.
Bacon.
Here we go. Knowledge is power. Quote origin.
Oh yeah, but you're gonna get like ancient history stuff and.
Scientia potentia.
I saw that. So you want to talk some games?
We can talk games. What kind of games you got going on here?
How about BlizzCon just happened last weekend?
Woohoo! It was a little chilly.
And then we got the annual, or I felt the sting of like, hey, you're gonna play WoW again in a few months.
I saw that too, and I'm gonna play too, and it's gonna look kind of sweet.
Did you see where you can so Warlords of Draenor?
Yes.
So apparently, Garrosh got in his DeLorean and went back to the future in the past
That's right.
and totally like screwed up and totally like created a new Azeroth or new Draenor.
Can we just put it out there real quick? Garrosh is a dick. All right?
Yep.
He's like the friggin' Guardians of the Universe, okay? That's we're gonna categorize him with them. Just dicks.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Just had to put that out there.
Yeah, but the Guardians are dicks that should know better.
That's right, they shouldn't. They've been around for a billion freaking years.
I know, right?
Garrosh is just power hungry. Yeah.
So, we don't know too much about the new WoW expansion.
No, we don't.
We do know there's going to be garrisons, which are going to be like
That's right.
your own cities, the Starbase
They're
like
putting the Warcraft back into Warcraft.
thing.
You're gonna build little towns, you're gonna build barracks, and they are linking in with kind of like the duty officer system of Star Trek
You
Online.
can leave and stuff will happen in
Yeah,
there.
you send them on little missions and stuff. You tell them to go do stuff, and
Yeah.
they'll boost your professions.
Right. And let's see, they also have you can automatically level one character to 90.
Yep.
So one of my alts is going to get a little nice boost.
I'll take. I don't know. Do I want to take my hunter to 90?
Yeah, but which one is that?
My hunter, he's been sitting at 72 for like ever.
I don't know, it
Ever
depends.
since I made the Death Knight, it was just he's been sitting at 72.
Well, it's one of those like, do you want to play the hunter at 90, or would you rather like have something else that you can skip that whole 1 to 90? Because that's the other thing I've been thinking about is get somebody like I've kind of always wanted to have a rogue.
Okay.
So start a rogue, bam, 90. Now I can just
Slinging
play the rogue from the beginning. I don't have to do that old leveling up crap.
Yeah.
But the other downside of that is you lose out on the learning how to play the class.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I found with the Death Knight. It was so hard to learn to play the Death Knight at first because you were just dumped with a whole bunch of skills at first, and you didn't have any time to learn how
You
to.
slam right into 55, and it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm freaking awesome, but I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take my panda that I can't put into any guilds
Why?
because of his name.
Oh. I don't remember what it was.
Sexual harassment panda.
I'm surprised you haven't had to change that yet. Of course,
I haven't played.
You haven't played in a while. Next time you log in, it'll be like, you must change this name.
If they let me do it for free, I'll do it for free. That's fine. But
That if it's reported, they'll change. You have to change it for free.
okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Can you report yourself?
No, but give it enough time and go around saying stuff and chat and stuff.
Okay.
You'll get
Here's what we'll do.
your time will come.
We'll start playing again. You log in, just report me.
Okay.
Boom. There we go. Get Chloe and Ashley to report me too.
Oh. So what else is there? Level to 100, which I knew it. I knew they weren't going to do another 5 because when this is released, it will be Warcraft's 10-year anniversary, and it sounds too good to say you're reaching level 100 on the 10-year anniversary of Warcraft.
Yeah. So that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Like what were the last level when vanilla came out?
60.
60. Then you went to
70.
70.
And then Lich King went to 80.
Okay.
Cataclysm started at 85.
That's right.
And then Pandaria went to 90.
Pandera's 90. Okay.
Yep.
6 games in 10 years.
Yep.
That's still pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of
There's rumors going out there or Blizzard keeps saying that they want to get into a flow to where they can release expansions yearly. Because they say patches don't bring people back to Warcraft, expansions do.
because I've been reading a lot of like when patch 5.4 came out.
Yeah.
And I was looking at it and I was like, okay. So you added a raid.
Yeah.
You added a dungeon. You didn't lower the price. So
Although now Cataclysm's in the
it's mapped into that bundle now.
it's in the chest, the battle chest.
Which is like $30.
Something like that.
$30 and
It'll be
all the way up
cheap. I would be surprised if you couldn't find it for like $5 on Black Friday or something like that.
Yep. Find people we know. Hey, play with us. Actually, no. If we're gonna find people we know, I'm gonna send them over to Star Trek because that's free to play.
I've been thinking about trying out Guild Wars again. Because same deal. Especially because Chloe's upset that she can't play WoW because I don't have the money to pay it, and considering she only plays maybe once a month. I'm not gonna pay $15 for her to play maybe once a month. But Guild Wars, I can buy it, install it, and then whenever she wants to play it, it's there.
It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I just wish DC Online would be Mac. If DC Universe Online ever goes Mac version, I will never have a need for a PC ever again. Especially because Star Trek's now going to have the
Star Trek
Mac version.
Have you looked at the Mac beta?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've
I
played.
have a life and a wife. Leave me alone.
I've done some gaming. Last night I got back on the Diablo 3.
Okay.
Guy at work is at level 60, which is the highest level now. And he's been saying a bunch of stuff, so I've been trying to get like my guy up so we could like do some playing together. So I'm at like 40.
Okay. On the Xbox version or
No.
the
PC.
PC version?
I still don't have the Xbox version.
That's right. We just played the demos that we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that might go cheap. If that goes cheap on Black Friday, I might pick that up
The for the Xbox version.
for the Xbox version.
I was because I got Queen of Blades freaking staring at me over here. If that goes cheap, I'll pick that up because
That's
I
one
like
of-
me some StarCraft.
I like StarCraft, but I suck at it so much. Like,
See what you do. I don't really do a lot of the multiplayer stuff because I know I horribly suck at that.
right.
We were over at another Chris's birthday party last night, and we're playing Halo, and it's just it's a free for all, 4 players, and I keep getting
For what?
Halo 4,
Okay.
Halo 3, one of the two, I don't remember. It was Halo 4, excuse me. Yeah. It's a free for all, 4 players. We're just Infinity Slayer, running around killing each other, and I keep getting last place all the time.
So that's all right, because then you're like
Like-
in a group. Like, I don't mind playing if I'm in a big group with a bunch of friends. Like, we had a LAN party and did some. But when do we don't do that?
Yeah, we don't do that often.
Yeah. So, and I still never beat the original StarCraft 2 multiplayer or the campaign.
Didn't beat the campaign at all.
Never beat the
Okay.
campaign.
See what I've done.
I get stuck on the train one
The train.
because I don't cheat.
See what I do is I'll cheat. I will cheat and I'll play the game through like 3 times,
And then get good at it.
and then get good at it. Still on easy mode though, and then I'll go through and I'll turn all the cheats off, and I'll actually play the game all the way through.
There's the other deal is that StarCraft 2 is kind of a time commitment though. Like when you're playing with other people.
Yeah.
You can't just like sit down, play, and then leave. Like Diablo, I can jump in, play for a little bit, and then jump out. Maybe like
Does
try
the-
and wait for a checkpoint.
Wait, yeah, like does the game scale the difficulty a little bit based on how many players are grouped together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so and it does at real time. So like if somebody jumps in, the monsters get stronger.
Okay.
And somebody jumps out, the monsters get a little weaker.
See, that's a good thing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
StarCraft
You're playing in a party of 20 people and there's 4 Diablos.
Yeah, but StarCraft, you're in, you got to keep going.
Yeah.
Somebody needs something. I can't just like get up and leave.
Yeah,
and-
you can't.
or I'm dead now.
You can't AFK. It's like, I can't really do that, guys. We got stuff to do.
Yeah. But and I haven't been playing Hearthstone really that much either.
I haven't either.
I think it's just because I don't play computer games that much. It's back to that fundamental thing. Once I get it on the tablet.
That's what I want. Like,
Did you see it's going to come to the Android though on your phone? You're going to be able to play Hearthstone from your phone.
oh, very nice.
Yeah, so it's coming to iPhone and Android.
And that's like, I would like that a whole lot more. It'd just be easier to swipe through and go. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I want an Android tablet.
just get an iPad.
No, I don't want an Apple product.
Get the was it Nexus 7?
The Nexus 7. Who's that?
The Google Android tablet that has like stock Android on it.
Oh, I don't know. I'll take a look.
I think it's like $199 for the 16.
I want the bigger one.
32, I think it's like $250.
That's not bad. And it's a big old tablet.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. Verizon has a big old tablet. That's what I would do.
Which one?
I remember back in the day they had the Motorola something.
Okay. Oh yeah. I remember you were talking about it.
because that was the big one. It was a full-on Android tablet connected into the Verizon network.
Yeah.
All you
Just
would
like
need
my
is,
iPad's going to be.
just like your iPad's going to be.
I paid a little bit more to get it's not 3G because it's LTE too, but the cellular version.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, why are you doing that? It was like, A, it's only an extra $10 a month. And B, I don't have to pay that $10 a month because like if I don't want it to be, I can just, it's not like my phone where I can just turn off the plan.
Yeah.
I can just like deactivate that device and stop paying for it. But I like having the option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is mostly all about the options. It's like I can.
Yeah.
Boom. And isn't there a? Ooh, hey. Sorry, I saw something I actually want. Okay, you know I'm a big fan of full QWERTY keyboards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, click full. Okay, it's not going to click on it yet. It's I went to Verizon West's website and it says free Droid 4.
Nice.
I'm like, that's actually kind of awesome because the Droid 4 is the Droid with the slide out keyboard.
Yeah. And you're ready for an upgrade, aren't you?
It says with new 2-year activation.
That's, I mean, like,
yeah, I could probably wing something in there.
Yeah, but the problem is that you haven't gotten to one of those share everything plans, have you?
No.
They're gonna make you do that before you get the free upgrade.
Actually, because I was looking at that, I went into Verizon Place next to Quiznos, and there is a 4G phone on the account I'm on.
Okay.
And like the big thing with 4G is like that's when all the share everythings came out, was like when all the 4G phones came out.
Yeah.
So somehow someone somewhere wiggled in.
Yeah, if there was some time that you could have gotten it.
Yeah. Kind of got way off topic there.
It's okay.
Technology.
Technology.
That's right.
Yeah.
Technology.
I just have to keep track here.
Exactly. We're doing stuff, people.
I'm just gonna put in big capital letters. Technology.
Everybody loves technology.
Yeah. Everybody.
So
for Christmas, we know Philip wants a tablet, Android tablet.
Android type tablet. Oh my God.
What would you do with the tablet? Netflix.
Yeah, actually, I would do a little Netflix. I would do a little
get a stand
movies
with it.
Mm-hmm. No, I'd still use my computer at work. My little Duo at work. Use that for ordering.
The Inspiron.
Yeah, the flipper right there.
Yeah.
Still love that. Oh, I still whenever like, hey, can I borrow your computer real quick? And then they go and they grab it right there at the hinge, and they put their fingers right behind the monitor part, and they put a little pressure, and it starts to move. And they're like, what did I do? Oh, hey, all right, I like that. That's cool. It's like 3 seconds of, oh crap, I broke it. Oh, hey, this is awesome. It does that. That is so cool.
Whee! I'm just gonna spin. I'm just gonna like blow on it really hard and watch it go.
I could probably do that.
No,
I twist the wires too much. Is what I would do because it's got bump stops in there.
Oh,
for how to flip it. I was like, I could file the bump stops away.
the thing just breaks and then it goes flying.
Yeah. It'd be a great way to like flip a coin. All right. The monitor is heads. The Dell logo on the back is tails. That'd be cool stuff.
Yeah.
So what else is, have you been getting any Black Friday emails?
Yes. And I've gotten some, but I also years and years ago, I signed up for this email list. It's bfads.net.
Okay.
And so every November, my mailbox starts getting floods with these emails from the website. And I don't mind them because it's a good website because they kind of like compile all the Black Friday ads. And they'll usually get leaks before they get officially debuted or whatever. Okay. But they also compile, like the past couple of years, they've had an app. And like you just search for an item and it tells you, bing, this is where it's going to I was looking through some of them yesterday for the new Batman game.
Okay.
Because I mean, everyone knows I'm a big Batman fan. Love the Batman Arkham series, but I've not been playing games enough to play the new. Batman. I've not been playing enough games to play the Batman Arkham Origins game. So I went on the website and I was looking at Black Friday ads. All right, I can't keep doing that. And
Do you have throat cancer?
And so I found there's some, I think it's Best Buy. It's got it for $30. And I'm like, $30, it's half off. Not a bad idea. Or not a bad play.
No, not at all.
You know what I found out, though, this week? Because the PlayStation 4 dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So we've officially entered in the new next gen.
That's right.
I'm ignoring the Wii U because that just kind of caught up to this gen.
Yeah.
So
That's
I found out if you have a Vita, you can play... If you're on the same Wi-Fi network as your PlayStation 4, you can play your PlayStation 4 games on your Vita.
have a friend who was talking about that. He put up a post. It was called "The Family Is All Here." He took a picture of his slimline PS2, his PS3, his PS4, his his PSP, and his
Somebody's a Sony fan.
Was it a PSP Go or a Vita? I don't remember which one he had.
Well, the Vita's the latest one. And the PSP Go was the one that flipped up.
Okay, he has a Go. That's what it is. He's like, the only one that's missing is the PSX, which is up in the attic.
They had a PSX?
Yeah, he had a PSX.
Oh my God. I didn't know they brought those over here. I thought that was a Japan only thing.
He had it.
Not surprised.
But yeah, he's got a picture. It's like the entire family's here.
Wow. But yeah, I'm like, and Ashley was like, what PS4 game are you going to play on the Vita if you had that? I'm like,
Any of them.
DC Universe Online. My big deal is then, because like I won't play games because, hanging out with the family upstairs or on the couch, they're watching whatever. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm up there just to be around them. And I could just be doing that. I could be playing games on there. So that's why I kind of want a Wii U. Because I could be playing like Mario while they're watching whatever they're watching. But
SVU.
now I got the iPad, so I'm gonna be playing around with that now because I can get Magic 2014 on it now. It wouldn't load. It wouldn't load on the old iPad.
Okay. Gotta have the next gen software, Chris.
Yeah, next gen. They're on iOS 7. This one's on iOS 5.
Oh wow.
Because 6 wouldn't support the old
iPad.
hardware.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm pretty far behind.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
That's how they get you. They're just like, yeah, it's just written into the code. That's all it is. It's like, yeah, don't use these iPads.
Yeah. But I mean, I've had that iPad's like over 3 years old at this point.
Oh my God, it's so ancient, dude.
So I mean, it's time. It's reached its point. If I can get 3 years out of the iPad Mini, that's a pretty good run.
It's time to put that sucker on a skeet launcher and just exactly.
No.
Send it out with a
I
bang.
found but speaking of the BlackBerry,
Okay.
I found the BlackBerry store.
found the
I was like, wow.
Did you pick it up and like you oh my God?
Because I don't know if you noticed, there's
Jesus.
like it's a little bit cleaner in here. Like there's not as much comics on the rack. I picked up some of the stuff boxes that were laying around.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of boxes down there and on this shelf, and like this shelf's a little bit emptier because I moved some of it in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to like condense
Condense the geekness.
Well, no, not condensed.
Just flowing all over the place.
Well, like, yeah, everything's just kind of like all the shelves are kind of overfilled.
It's in my raccoon wounds.
What?
Family Guy.
Oh, yeah, but like that closet was a mess, and so just trying to clean that, and I found it in there along with the Droid X boxes.
Oh, cool.
Through those. Don't need this. Along with the cell phone, the Android phone I bought in Italy when I went over there. I bought a phone over there so I could use data over there.
Okay.
And I couldn't because my iPhone at the time was like my phone now is a universal phone.
It's a global.
It's got both chips in it. It's locked. I'd have to get it unlocked first. But my old iPhone 4 was only CDMA. Over there they have whatever AT&T uses. I forgot. So I didn't need a phone over there, but I wanted it because then I could use Skype versus I could load Skype on the phone and just pay a data charge per day instead of paying international phone rates.
Yes.
Yeah, I found out that's a pain in the butt. I made 2 30-second phone calls and it cost me like $80.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen? Actually, you haven't. But Sprint is running commercials. Is it
Yeah.
Sprint?
I don't know.
No, it's T-Mobile. I'm sorry. They're running the Where's Jeremy?
No, I have
And
not seen this.
it's like he's been using so much data every day. At day 17, the phone bill is at like $17,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, it's a ridiculous money, but it's because he's over in Europe and they're doing international charges and data charges and extra, just slammed it all in there. Yeah. And you think about how much data a typical person here uses every day.
Yeah.
And then just go over to Europe and do that.
Right. And the way it was over there, it was like you pay X amount of euros. It was like a couple euros each day for a certain amount of data or whatever, and that was enough for me to use. And then you just bought like a prepaid card, and when that ran out, you just got another one. So it was really cheap.
That's
But I still have that phone.
what I had a cell phone in Germany, and that it was. This was before Germany adopted the euro, so it was marks, and we just grabbed 50 marks, boom, throw it on there. Good for a couple months. Actually, then I discovered texting, and yeah, that was a bad idea.
Now it's the only way to get a hold of you.
Now, yeah, but in Germany it got a little expensive because I could be texting. All of a sudden, there's no money on the account. What are you talking about? There's no money on the account. I didn't do anything. Oh, you sent all those texts. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you now.
So I need another one of those shelves.
Another one of shelves. You need more of those boxes, which you need, bud.
Well, yeah, but where are the boxes going to go?
On the floor.
What about you? Don't you need a box yet at this point?
I might need no. If they make like a half size short box, I need that.
A half size?
Yeah.
No, that's the short box. You either get the short box or the long box.
Okay, I need half a short is what I need.
Not yet.
Yeah, so I don't need a short box yet. I should probably get a short box just to have it because I only have the 5 series I'm after right now.
Yeah. Short box holds about 100 comics, I think. Then no, it's got to be more than that.
No, it's got to be more than that because I already have more than that.
Yeah. Never mind.
Hal Jordan kind of messed that one up.
What?
With Villain Month.
Oh.
Green Lantern it was up to 23.4.
All of them were like that.
It's like, dude, come on. Villain Month was kind of cool.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Some of them were good.
Green Lantern, it was kind of cool.
Some of them were good. I did not read the Green Lantern ones.
Getting the backstory on these guys, and it's like, this is sweet. Oh, that's why you're messed up in the head. All right, I get it.
Yeah, that top right box up there, that's full of unbagged and unboarded comics. Yeah. So I need and then all these boxes are full. So it's going to get to the point I got no place to put the new ones.
And this is over how many years?
4 years? I think I started in 2009. 9? So it'll be 5 years come May next year.
12 boxes in 5 years?
I've also slowed down a lot since then. I started off light, and then I ramped up really quickly.
I remember one day we went to a comic book store, and they pulled your pull box, and it was this giant stack, and you went through it, and you're just like, can you put? You had like a little stack like this. I'll take these. Can you put this back in the box? Thanks.
Oh, that sounds like when I started Rash. That was when I was on my way out the first time. It was like, I've only got $20, so I guess I got to get 4 of these and put these huge back. Maybe I should trim this list down a little bit. Well, that was like, it was weird because not this week, but the last week, I go and I get my box. There's 2 comics in it.
Okay.
So I picked up a couple of things. I wanted stuff to review on the quick fix shows. Yeah. So I picked a couple other things. This week I come out and I end up with like a stack. It's like, bam! And then it's like, oh, I needed to pick. I was like, oh, I realized I was missing this, and this from Villains Month. I was missing a couple because I got to have Batman and Justice League all the way through. I can't miss issues in that. That's just my OCD in there. But
that's how I
All the other series I'm following, I don't care so much about it, but it's Batman and Justice League. I got to have all of them. And then, like, once I got all of it, the stack was like, wham! I was like, how did we go from, like, nothing to, like, a huge stack apparently everything came out.
Everything. Oh yeah.
Well, it wasn't just that. It was like I had a couple, and then I was like, man, I'm really interested in the 0 year. And the guy's like, oh yeah, that's in this issue, and this issue, and this one, and that one, and this one. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't buy all these.
Yeah. That's what I was talking with the guy when I set up my pull box online, but the couple of days before I was talking with the guy. I'm like, yeah, I want to look at the Forever Evil stuff. I want to look at the Trinity War. And he's like, oh yeah, that's all spread out. And I'm like, stop it. Stop it.
A lot of the side issues of Forever Evil you can not do. But
I was going to stick with like the main storyline.
If you the Forever Evil, and then you may want to get the Justice League and JLAs. Maybe. Because those give you like the Justice League ones are going into like each of the crime syndicate.
Okay.
It's like each issue's focusing on a member of the crime syndicate, and the JLA books are talking about like what happened to the Justice League.
Okay. Now, Trinity War is Justice League of America, and
Justice League Dark.
Justice League Dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those were in the actual comic issues. So there's not like a Trinity War book, but it's like JLA number blank is...
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Like
they haven't made one yet?
No. Well, there probably is. I mean, there probably is one coming out soon.
I'll probably wait for that.
The hardcover?
Softcover.
If you wait for softcover, it's going to be like even more.
How long did it take me to wait for? Yeah.
I don't know. You don't like to wait for stuff, as we found out. You couldn't wait a year for comics.
Because it was getting good, man.
Although I hear this isn't so much.
The lights out now. I mean, we'll put some quick fixes up about that, but it's just
not what you were expecting.
Because they built it up so much in the other comics, like they.
And then it fizzled out.
Like after the Guardians have been defeated, all right. They had trapped all the rings, so no new lanterns would be created. So Hal runs over and he busts open the container, and all the rings just fly out into the universe. Okay. Not a moment too soon, because Larfleeze and his dumbass comes down to Oa and starts, trying to pick a fight. And then you see all this stuff, like the Green Lantern, some of the new recruits come in, and this is freaking amazing. One of the new recruits, he's from like a pacifist type race or whatever, and here he is, he now needs to fight a war and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
His construct fist that he made to punch stuff had its thumb inside. And in one of the comics, Hal rips the kid a new one. He's like, just because it's a construct, you still got to make a proper fist, okay? If you hit me with your real fist like that, your thumb would be broken. This is how you make a fist. Getting off the topic. They're sitting there, they're fighting, and they're throwing constructs, they're beaming. All of a sudden, rings have no power. The rings don't come up with a warning. There's no like, oh, power level's at 7%. No, it's just power's gone. Okay? And then, just like episode 1 where R2-D2 bypasses the main power relay, power's back.
Yeah.
It's for no reason. And they're just like, what just happened? Rings are like, the rings, we don't know. Please don't take me off. I don't know. I can't help you. But then you read on why it's happening and you're just like, that was really dumb. It could have been better. There could have been a better explanation for how this stuff happened.
Tisk. All right. That's a lot of good stuff.
There's a lot of good stuff. Technology.
A lot of random stuff.
Hey, man.
That's what you get. It's only going to get worse from here.
It's all downhill from here, okay? We're coming into these holiday seasons. We're going to come in here frazzled.
Oh, yeah. Next week will be me talking about the new iPad.
I won't be here because it's an Apple product.
I will replace you with an Apple. The iPhone.
You're just going to put it in the chair.
And I'll just have a picture of your face.
Oh.
No, I'll Skype you in.
You Skype me in, like the South Park episode?
Or like the Big Bang episode where he had like the pole and the monitor.
Unit?
Yeah.
Mobile presence device. Hey, it's Wozniak. Don't move for the next 25 to 30 minutes, depending on the bus schedules.
All right, this button. There we go. Thank you guys for listening to this episode. We definitely enjoyed you listening to our rambling on. And so, if you want to talk with us, let us know what you're thinking about what we're thinking. Then you can email us feedback@ocdcast.com. You can also talk to us on Twitter. I'm at Chris the Prof. Philip is at PhilipOCD_OCD. And you can also talk to us on Facebook, facebook.com/Obsessive Comics Disorder.
Facebook.
Remember to check out OCDcast.com for other great stuff like the quick fixes and Boards and Swords, my tabletop gaming podcast. There we go. That's the button. So, that's all we've got for this week. We'll see you again, hopefully next week. And it won't be like every 2 weeks like what we've been doing. Yeah. But in the meantime, I'm Chris.
I'm Philip.
And we will see you guys next time.
Next time. I am Batman.
No, you're not.
I am Spider-Man.
No, you're not.
I have throat cancer.
No, you don't.